Hello students, welcome to our lecture number 7 from class 12 physics. As I told before, we will follow the core syllabus of class 12 physics. You can see from here, this is our core syllabus. So from previous 6 lectures, you will find all the topic up to this. You will find all the topics, okay? And today we will start from unit 1, second chapter. That means electric potential, potential difference and others. In this video, we will learn what is electrostatic potential, unit and dimension of electrostatic potential, then electric potential difference. Next, what is 1 electron volt? And the last topic which we will learn, one mathematical problem with solution. You can see from here, this is one multiple type question. So by solving this problem, we will find the actual answer. So let's start. Our first topic is electrostatic potential. So what is electrostatic potential? Listen carefully. The electrostatic potential at any point in the region of electric field is equal to the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive test charge from infinity to that point against the electrostatic force without acceleration. Now, I am explaining electrostatic potential by one diagram. Suppose one electric field is here. So, this is electric field and one test positive charge, suppose plus Q, is here. And we want to bring this test charge in this electric field. For this, that means for bringing this charge to this point of this electric field, the amount of work done is known as electrostatic potential. I repeat, the electrostatic potential at any point in the region of electric field is equal to the amount of work done in bringing a unit positive test charge from infinity to that point. From infinity, suppose this point is situated at infinity. So from infinity to that point against the electrostatic force without acceleration. So this is basically electrostatic potential. Now if we define this potential, so we can write, usually we define electrostatic potential by the symbol V, and we can write V is equals to work done, and we write work with W. So work done divided by what? Divided by charge. Work done divided by charge. Here Q naught. Clear? So this is basically electrostatic potential. Now our second topic, unit and dimension. So remember, the SI unit of electrostatic potential is volt. SI unit is volt, V. And remember one thing, 1 volt is equals to 1 joule per coulomb. And its dimensional formula, what is the dimensional formula? Dimensional formula is equals to m L square T to the power minus 3 A inverse. What is A? The dimensional formula for Q is equals to A and T. Okay. Now, electrostatic potential is scalar quantity or vector quantity. So, you have to remember it is a scalar quantity. So, it is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantity. Okay. So, SI unit of electrostatic potential is volt, and 1 volt is equals to 1 joule per coulomb, and dimensional formula for electrostatic potential is m L square T to the power minus 3 A inverse, and it is a scalar quantity. Clear? So, we complete these two topics. Now, the third one, electric potential difference. What is electric potential difference? Suppose we have 2 points. One is P, another point is Q. So, electric potential difference between these 2 points is equal to the work done by external force in moving a unit positive charge against the electrostatic force from P to Q. Okay, along any path between these 2 points. So, what do you mean by along any path? So, here suppose from P to Q we follow this path, and another way suppose this one, and another way suppose this one, and there are so many paths. Okay, so any path means there are so many paths we can follow to move from P to Q. I repeat, what is electric potential difference? Electric potential difference between 2 points P and Q is equal to the work done by external force in moving a unit positive charge against the electrostatic force from point P to point Q, or from point Q to point P along any path between these 2 points. Okay. So, if it's from Q to P, then we can write potential difference Vp minus Vq is equals to WQP divided by Q naught. Q naught is defined as test charge or unit positive charge, and we are bringing this positive charge from Q to point P, and in this case we can define electric potential difference Vp minus Vq is equals to WQP divided by Q naught. W is work done and Q naught is a test positive charge. Now, the dimensional formula for electrostatic potential is same as that of electrostatic potential, and the SI unit of electrostatic potential difference is also volt. So, dimensional formula and SI unit is same as that of electrostatic potential. Now, we will move our fourth topic, 1 electron volt. What is 1 electron volt? 1 electron volt is the energy equal to the work required to move a single elementary charge E, such as the electron or the proton, through a potential difference of exactly 1 volt. That means suppose we have one potential difference 1 volt, and to move one electron or like other single elementary charge such as proton through this potential difference, we have one charge, and if this charge will move through this potential difference exactly 1 volt, then the work required to move this elementary charge is 1 electron volt. Clear? I repeat, 1 electron volt is the energy equal to the work required to move a single elementary charge E, such as the electron or the proton, through a potential difference of exactly 1 volt. So from here we can write 1 electron volt is equals to 1 electron into 1 volt. 1 electron into 1 volt. Now 1 electron is equals to, we know, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and 1 volt is equals to, we know, 1 joule per coulomb. So this is by C, that means by coulomb, and this coulomb is upside. So it's like this, C by C. So coulomb cancel out. So what we get from here, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 only joule. Clear? So finally we can write 1 electron volt is equals to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. Sometimes this question comes for 1 marks. Okay, so this is important. You have to remember this line. 1 electron volt is equals to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule, and as well as the definition also sometimes comes. Okay, now our next topic is one mathematical problem. You can see what is the problem. The potential difference between 2 points is 20 volt. How much work will be done in carrying a charge of 400 microcoulomb from one point to the other? Let's see. To solve this, first we have to write, we know that electrostatic potential is equals to what? Work done divided by charge, as we know earlier. Hence from this we can write work done is equals to, if we cross multiply this, so work done is equals to, we get charge into electrostatic potential. Charge into electrostatic potential. Charge into electrostatic potential. Okay. So in short we can write W, work done as W, charge Q into electrostatic potential V. So W is equals to QV, Q into V. Now given V is equals to 20 volt and Q is equals to 400 microcoulomb. Now see one thing, microcoulomb, if we want to move from microcoulomb to coulomb, okay, we have to multiply by 10 to the power minus 6. So 400 into 10 to the power minus 6. Now this is coulomb. We convert microcoulomb to coulomb. For this we have to multiply by 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, now give this equation number 1. Now we have to write, putting these values in Putting these values in equation 1, we get, putting these values in equation 1, we get, so from 1, we know W is equals to V into Q is equals to, what is the value of V? 20 into Q means 400. And what is the unit of W? Unit of W is equals to, we can write joule. So 20 into 400, 1 10 to the power minus 6 is there, into 10 to the power minus 6, then joule. So if we calculate this, then we will get 4 2s are 8, then 1 2 3. So by 3, so here 30 is plus and here 10 to the power minus 6. From here we will get 10 to the power plus 3. Here 10 to the power plus 3 and minus 6. So minus 3. 10 to the power minus 3. If we calculate this, we will get 8 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule. Okay, so this is the amount of work. So how much work will be done in carrying a charge of 400 microcoulomb from one point to another? This amount of work, 8 into 10 to the power minus 3 joule. So correct answer is option C. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching the video.